Hey everyone, this is QuakeMan. I know this is not my normal recording microphone. I know this is using the microphone that's on my MP3 player, but currently, I don't want to give too much information. Let's just say my computer is packed up. I'm back in Arizona. I'll make an official update about that once I'm able to use my computer. But I want to record this right now and try to upload it as quickly as I can using whatever I can on my mom's computer. So there probably is not going to be a video in the background. It's probably just going to be a picture, so sorry about that. Anyways, so if anyone remembers, I reported on something that was announced back in May 31st, the Doom 3 BFG Edition, and I was really happy about it when they announced it and stuff. When E3 came around, they came out with more information. I made a follow-up. When QuakeCon came around, they gave more information about the Lost missions and some more stuff that made me really happy about. And, well, October 16th passed. It's been about 5 days now since it's been out. I now am absolutely pissed off. I am so angry at this, and I kind of regret I didn't report on this. And the reason why is this. To people who have never played the original Doom 3 or Doom 1 or Doom 2 are going to have very bad impressions of what the games were originally. I thought that they were going to keep everything intact and everything. Nope, they didn't. They completely butchered it than I thought they would. They changed the lighting, which was pretty nice in the new engine, and they changed some of the sound effects, which was okay. My problem is that at one point I reported on saying that they were going to release a classical version and an untouched version on the same disc. Basically what that meant was they were going to have the PC version untouched, non-touched, still the ID Tech 4 engine and all that stuff without boosting it or anything, without the headlamp, still keeping the flashlight and all and the settings, all that, while they were going to add the ID Tech 5 one as well. Apparently, that is not true. They did not. Apparently, they didn't put it in there at the last second or something. Because I remember specifically reading on Joystick and a bunch of other sites that they were going to, and I'm still trying to figure out how to find them. And I hope I was correct, because this pisses me off. I'm sorry. The way it looks right now is bad. I had no idea that they were going to add more ammo, more health, change the damaging output to it, and plus the headlamp flashlight is not even centered. It's not even centered. It's like on the left screen. It's not right where your aimer is. That is stupid. And then the fact is that they ruined it. They really ruined it, in my opinion. And so for anyone who's going to be playing this and have never played the PC version, are never going to understand anything. They also made it way too easy, in my opinion, but whatever. And then Doom 1 and Doom 2 are the Xbox Live Arcade versions. But apparently, the Xbox Live Arcade versions, the ones that I played when they came out, are getting an update because of the BFG Edition. I'm a little pissed off about this because, one, now I saw this in Doom 2, but it wasn't in Doom 1. But apparently in Doom 2, when that was released, I believe on 2010 on the Xbox Live Arcade, the red cross on all the medkits and berserkers were removed, because apparently the company Red Cross was complaining about the abuse of their symbol. I'm sorry, the plus sign and any color is a universal symbol. It's a universal thing. And the way they used it in that game was so stupid, and they should still be allowed to keep it, but no, they removed it, so now it's a pill. Let's hope no company has a pill that they're going to complain about that now. And now this is on the Xbox Live Arcade version, so yeah, the sound uses this weird verb thing. So like they have the sound effect, and sometimes it will go pitch high, pitch low at random moments. Now that was all that happened on Doom 2, and then Doom 1 had the pitch thing as well. Well, apparently what's been updated to Doom 1 and then mostly to Doom 2 is they put the remove of the red cross on Doom 1. So if I go on Doom 1 right now on the Xbox Live Arcade, it's gonna give me an update and remove that completely. Second, they removed anything related to pretty much everything related to the whole Nazi stuff from Wolfenstein 3D. The SS guards are replaced by zombie men. There's no pictures of Hitler. There's nothing related to it. There's none of that. The levels have been called from Wolfenstein 3D to grows to IDKFK and Keen. And they changed the music too for them. I'm so mad at this. So all I gotta say is this, and this is gonna be really hard to say for anyone who has consoles only. But if you are able to have the money to get a PC, and I definitely recommend this, and don't complain because you have a PS3 or Xbox and you don't want to get a PC. I really don't care. If you want to enjoy the Doom that I grew up on when I was 6 years old, yeah, I'm 20 now, so, you know, I grew up as a kid when I played, when most people were like 20 and stuff when they played it in 1993. Anyways, besides that point, buy the games on Steam. They're $5 a pop. Doom 1 and Doom 2 are $5, as well as Final Doom, which is not really id Software stuff, but it's okay, and then the Masters of Doom 3 and stuff like that. Doom 3 is $20, Resurrection of Evil is $20, but you can get them in the pack for $30, so you can save them. Just get them on Steam. And then what you should do for Doom 1 and Doom 2, just take the WAD files, extract them out of that folder, and then use a port I use. Now, I always called it Skulltag, and that's what it was called, but recently the original developers of that took that and they reworked it and called it Xandorum. So use Xandorum. It's the same thing as Skulltag. It's just now it's updated regularly with the community people, and use that to play Doom 1 and Doom 2 or Final Doom, Heretic, Hexa, whatever you want to use. Just do that on PC, because this Doom 3 BFG Edition is a butcher to the franchise. And I don't know whose fault it is. I don't know if it was id Software's decision. I don't know if it was the publicity decision. I don't know if it's Bethesda's decision. Personally, I'm not looking for a blame. I'm just looking for a solution to avoid this right now. I was very excited for them doing this because then it was going to give people who have never had a chance to play it and get ready for Doom 4. At this point, I really don't care. They screwed up the game in the first place. Again, I would have been fine if they added an original untouch of Doom 3. They kept the damaging levels, the health system, the ammo system, all that stuff. If they kept that original, I would have been absolutely relieved. Absolutely relieved, and would not have to be complaining about this. Well, I would be complaining about the Doom 1 and Doom 2 stuff, but I would not be complaining about this. But it is worthless. It is absolutely worthless. It's not worth your money of $40. You can get it much more better on Steam and play it what it was originally intended, okay? And if you guys want to complain about the fact that you have to switch to flashlight and your gun, so what? There are mods for the duct tape mod that actually has it centered on your gun, and it's available on every gun and stuff, and it doesn't turn off like this game does, okay? So have fun with that if you want to use mods that way. Now, the only real big thing you will probably be missing is the Lost missions, but the Lost missions are nothing story related. They're just extra levels. Some people thought it was going to be a tie-in for Doom 4. It's not. From what I've been hearing, it is not a tie-in. It's just 7 new levels, never to be touched. That and the HD was only thing to be met to try and buy this thing. For me, I'm no. Do not get this. Being a huge Doom fan that I am, I'm really ticked off about this. Now, I understand that companies will change things and you can't, you know, I had this conversation with people before, is that it's their game, they can do what they want with it. I get that, but they're going to get a huge backlash, because I've been seeing on the Bethesda forums, the Steam forums, and the Doom forums and id Software forums, they're being bashed hard from every fan imaginable about this. Everyone is ticked off at id Software or Bethesda or whoever it was about this. If you already got it, you know, that's fine. You know, you already got it. But if you're planning on trying to get it at one point, just do not. Just get it on Steam. Okay, Doom 1 and Doom 2 is $10, and getting Doom 3 and Resurrection of Evil is $30. It's much better just to get the original versions that way, because they really dumbed down the living crap out of this one. I thought the Xbox version was bad because they dumbed down the levels and the design a little bit. No, this one is even worse than the Xbox original versions, in my opinion. As much, and I know when I did my playthrough when I was 16 years old, and I was still young at the time trying to do those videos. That to me, the only painful stuff about that was the less levels and the load times. But personally, at this point, I'd rather deal with those than have to play this version on the Xbox 360 or the PS3. That's it. That's my final point. I don't want to rave on too much about this, but at this point in time, just do not pick it up. If anyone needs help setting up a Steam account and need help setting up Xandorum and trying to get known what a watt is, contact me. I'll gladly help you through. But at this point in time, just don't buy the Doom 3 BFG Edition if you've never played Doom before. Play Doom when it was originally released in 1993, 1995, and 2004. That's better than anything, okay? That is all I gotta say. You guys have a great and fantastic day. I am taking down anything I've talked about, except for the Rise of the Triad QuakeCon video, because I know I mentioned that, but I'm taking down my follow-up. I'm taking down my BFG Edition video. I'm done. Okay, I literally try to keep getting respect for id Software because of how much they have changed. Doom setting up the market of the first-person shooter, as well as Wolfenstein being the first-person shooter to be, I can't think of the right words to say. Quake being a really, the first technology for 3D, and they always revolutionize every single time they made a game. But ever since then they haven't really made an achievement. Rage was okay, and they just haven't done anything well enough. And most of their products have been taken over by other companies. Quake 4 was Raven, and so was Wolfenstein 2009. And as much as I love Return to Castle Wolfenstein, that was made by Grey Matter, with the supervision of id and stuff. But anyways, I gotta stop, because I'm just going to keep railing on, and I know most people probably haven't listened all the way through. But that is it. This is coming from me as a personal fan who's grew up through this game for a lot. Just don't pick it up. I'm not touching it. I'm not going to touch you. I'm never going to plan on touching this. I cannot believe how much they've butchered this. And before anyone says anything about the whole Nazi stuff from the Doom 2, who cares? Okay, it was in the game originally. It was released in 1995, I think, or 1994. But look, I understand that for the country's sake that they don't like reference about that, but they could have censored it for that place only. Instead, they censored it for all of us, which is kind of stupid. But anyways, I'm gonna end it there. So you guys have a great day. This is Quickman and stuff like that. Just I have no high hopes of actually wanting to pick up Doom 4, probably. I don't know. It all depends on what they're going to do. You guys take care. Have a great day.